We have quorum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, members of the board, I am calling this meeting of the Oakville Public Library Board to order. Before we get into the business of tonight's meeting, I'd like to read our territorial acknowledgement. The Oakville Public Library is situated on the Treaty Number 14 and Treaty Number 22 treaty lands and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and the traditional territory of the Huron-Wendat and the Haudenosaunee. Oakville is currently home to many different First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. Regardless of where we come from, we are all interconnected through the land that we live on, the water that we use, and the air that we breathe. We are committed to a continuous learning journey and allyship. We seek to elevate Indigenous voices and lived experiences to cultivate reconciliation in Oakville. Madam Committee Secretary, do we have any regrets this afternoon or this evening?
As far as I can see, Mr. Salso Mel, and also I can see Bill Smith tonight.
Okay. And I don't know if we were expecting them or not, but anyway, I do want to say a big thank you to everybody for taking time out of your busy schedules this summer to join us for this impromptu meeting. I'm just trying to, give me 1 second, I have to shift back to my agenda from the territorial acknowledgement. Yeah, we have a time-sensitive matter this evening, and so we'll going to go into closed session in just a moment once I get us through the public opening. We've had our regrets. Are there any declarations of pecuniary interest to report this evening? I'm not seeing any. We do not have, do we have the minutes from a previous meeting to approve?
No.
We
No,
don't
okay,
have
so
the
we'll
minutes.
skip number 4. We do not have any consent items. We do not have any confidential consent items. We do not have any discussion items. We do, however, have 8.1, which is a potential library development proposal. We need to go into a session, close the public for the purposes of the acquisition of land. And I look for a motion at this time to move us into that closed session. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Rebecca. All in favor? And that is carried. So give us a moment to go into closed session. Are we publicly streaming this evening? Madam Committee Secretary, Clerk, I'm assuming that the motion coming, do we have to actually have a motion coming out of this closed session?
Mr. Chair, I emailed to you the minutes that should be like how it looks like, how it should be look in the public session read the motion. So you have the
You emailed
email.
that to me?
Yes, today.
Okay. I'm sorry, did you say you just emailed it to me or you emailed it to me
No,
earlier
today around 3 o'clock, I believe, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Jeff, I can read it to you. I see it on the public agenda, if that helps.
Why don't you just move the motion? You can read it into the record then. How's that?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me know when we're ready, please.
Madam Committee Clerk, are we going to be getting a high sign when we're ready to go?
We are good to go now. Mr. Chair, we are live now. And
Thank you. Members of the board, we are now back in a session open to the public, and I will report that the Oakville Public Library Board met in closed session for the purpose of a proposed or pending acquisition or disposition of land by the municipality or local board in relation to item 8.1, potential library development proposal, August 22, 2024. While we were in session, we had a discussion about the matter, and board member Andrew has a motion for us at this time.
Thank you, Chair Noel. I move that the confidential report dated August 22nd, 2024 from the CEO of the Oakville Public Library be actioned as directed.
Okay, can I get a seconder to that motion, please? Thank you, Ray. All in favor? That's carried. Okay. Seeing that we've concluded our business, I'll just put a call out for other business to come before, or new business to come before the board. There's no new business. Tara, could you just remind us when the next board meeting is, please?
Yes, so we have a special board meeting on September 5th, which will be an engagement session with Perkins and Will. And then our next regular board meeting is Wednesday, September 18th at 7 p.m., both of which are in person in council chamber.
Thank you. So we won't get to use our new backgrounds that you're sending us.
Yes.
Sadly. Okay. Members of the board, that concludes our business for today. I'll look for a motion to adjourn. Thank you. Anybody, have I not got anybody in the minutes today? I think everybody's in the minutes. So I'll take Meredith's motion, seconded by, who's going to give me the second? Rebecca, all in favor? Ray, you're all over the minutes. All in favor? That's carried. The meeting is adjourned. Thanks once again, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see you on the 5th of September.